You took out a full-page ad in major U.S. newspapers last year criticizing U.S. foreign policy. What would you do differently, Donald?
Well, that's a great question, Whoopi. I want to explain myself because the mainstream media, as you know, they lie. They're liars. They're fake news, I call them. They say I want to build a wall across the Mexican border, and they're wrong. I want to build a wall across the Quebec border because the French, they're terrible people. They don't shave their armpits, all right? They smell, they're disgusting. All right. Celine Dion tried to kiss me once, and she was chain smoking. Disgusting. They're terrible people, and their food is atrocious. Have you had a poutine before? It's gross. It's gross. All right. They get fries. Right? And then they put gravy on it. Who puts gravy on their fries? And then they put cheese curds on it too. Absolutely horrific. The only good thing to come out of Quebec is Jean-Claude Van Damme. You seen Bloodsport? It's a great film. I haven't seen it yet. I heard great reviews. I'm sure it's going to win an Academy Award. But I assume it's about Jean-Claude Van Damme on the toilet after he ate poutine. And it's a sad state of affairs. We can't let these snowbirds in. They're terrible people. Terrible people, Whoopi.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me. And I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Well, I'm not thinking about it right now, but you never know. Down the line, I might run for president. But if I do run for president, I would have to okay it with my overseers. I'm a good friend of Mikhail Gorbachev, and I have to talk to him because Mikhail Gorbachev, he would help me win, as most Russians do, for the election, and he might be able to send some ballots, fax them over the Berlin Wall to help me get in. I'm a good friend of Mikhail Gorbachev, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I like Ronald Reagan. He's a great friend of mine, but he talks about tearing down that beautiful Berlin Wall, and that's a shame because the beautiful wall, it's an architectural landmark. It's a terrible thing. You know, I was just recently in China, and have you seen their wall? It's great. It's a great wall. It's a great wall. So I'm not planning on rising for president, but I will win if I ever do, because I'm a winner, and I don't lose. And I'm a nice guy, not a bad guy. I'm a good guy. That's the opposite of bad.
What do you think of this year's presidential race, the way it's shaping up?
Well, that's a great question, and it deserves a great answer. To be a presidential candidate, it's pretty obvious what you need. You need to look good on camera. You need to be handsome. You need a great hairline, and you need to be respecting the law. You have to respect the law. And I can't think of something any better than somebody who's a great dancer, a great singer, and a great actor. Of course, he starred in Above the Law. I'm talking about the one and only Steven Seagal.
No, it doesn't.
The fact he didn't win an Academy Award for Best Actor is a travesty. It's sad. It's sad. They stole that from him. He's a great guy. He's a tremendous guy. And I even heard he taught Bruce Lee ping pong and how to use chopsticks. He's a great guy. But another candidate that stands to mind would be somebody who's a great athlete. Somebody who's a great athlete, and I'm talking about O.J. Simpson. Have you seen him on Naked Gun? What a great film! A great film. And also, he's a tremendous husband. A lovely guy. What he's done for Hertz Car Rentals is a great thing. It's a great thing.